Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone of this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Potw, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Well, he's been very dependable between the sticks, and it's something that can rub off on the defence, the way they can play with increased confidence. Something we might get to see here, actually. There's a real trust now between that rear guard and the keeper.
Chouameni looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Risa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Griezmann.
Nigeria definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Soboslai. Shula defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good ball. And it's Casemiro! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's in on goal. Somewhat off target. Griezmann goes for the shot. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And it's Hernandez. Can he latch on to this? That's a good ball. Nicked it back promptly. That has not gone well. Risa. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. Goal! Valverde. It's not an especially good pass, that. Risa. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Somehow. And that is all they have time for. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. India leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Soboslai. Risa. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Griezmann. Played out wide. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
He's having a hit! Oh, and that... India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save, keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Nigeria, corner, they're first. And he's there to belt it away. Final whistle. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name, what will be must be. And a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve what will be. When a bus they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turn, what will be must be.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back.
Great chance! It's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Eto. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
El Salvador are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. They're urging him to shoot. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
themselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
El Salvador are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to
And the shots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stay offside.
El Salvador with their first corner. Left in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! It's loose now, and he's following up! That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Trossard. Wissa. Neymar. And it's Messi. Look at the space. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish of true class. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Saka! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. El Salvador appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Soboslai. Ah, such a clever touch. Always Soboslai! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Potw. Rogers running with intent. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. El Salvador have their second corner now. Cleared away. India have the chance to go the other way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Showing good feet. ABC. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, your referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chouameni. And Akanji. Neymar. looks like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Bullish header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Trossard, driving forward, laid out to the left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Soboslai. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
India with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Trossard. Oh, wonderful alertness. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caicedo. Trossard. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Trossard proves... Oh, good fly! He scored! He reached it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tramini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Some really good movement. And the shots! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Trossard! Oh, what a mistake! Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Khan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Real chance! And it's it. And they get themselves in front! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Lots of space ahead of him. Bellingham. And the counter is on. He's had it taken off him. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really
Peter, but they can't early in the second.
Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And so the action is resumed. Bellingham. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's neat.
Number 16.
He's having a pop!
Number 11.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka is in a really good position out wide. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. That pass isn't the best. And here's Trossard. Raul. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Caicedo. Threads one in. Now it's... And the shots! Fermin. Fernando Torres. Fermin scooting forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernando Torres. Oh, brilliant stop from Potw! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina have their second corner now. Gabriel getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their own...
Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sonorously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was all going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. It's a really well-measured ball. Olise finding himself in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries one from range. Sensational from Vin. That is a gem, an absolute. Well, what a scene we have here. A real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the thing. Well, we're on the way.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. That has been slung wide. Vitz just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Saka. Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he finish? It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks empathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel, India already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's played forward. And this is Bebeto!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to play away here. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control. It was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play the role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
India are doing very nicely. Vitz! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Saka with the short one. He's on it. Can he get away? That is lovely. And it's Vitz. Bebeto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he plays one through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. Bellingham. Mbappe. And it's Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Rogers. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer.
3 minutes added time.
To Gerrard. Now he's got space here. He's found space here. And that is the end of the first half. As the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Just a
So
quick
I think the
announcement.
manager
We'd
has
like
to
to
resist
inform you
change
that
at this stage.
CCTV is now in operation for your
India
safety.
are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're off again. Vids could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here. And the finish! That's put pay to the danger. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Saka looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chance! Oh, he's fallen loose again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11.
That is good alertness.
Number 17.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 21. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Van Dijk.
Number 14.
Crunching tackle. Looking for options. Tries a shot!
Number 5.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitutions taking
Just
place.
wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Kimmich. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Shapes to shoot! Sensational from David Villa! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Olise!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Probing pass, and he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.